directives for implementation with a plan. So this issue, we are saying a very big no. Say it again. We are saying a no. Thank you. That for example, one of the issues raised in the Article 8 of the 17th point demand is the issue of moratorium on the death penalty with immediate effect. The provision of death penalty has been part of our constitution for decades now. Now this has been part of our constitution. They cannot come and tell us, now this is the way you should do your constitution. Constitution is the rule of the Gambia. And any rule that does not compile or is not in line with the constitution is not a law. It's the main law of this state. Now, the provision of death penalty has been part of our constitution to decade now, but nobody was ever executed due to the considerate nature of our president. But the separate of violent killings perpetrated in this country in recent years has reached alarming proportion, and the president has sworn to Holy Quran to defend our constitution. Exactly. He has sworn no favor, no ill will. Obviously, he has to execute the constitution.
Long live Yahya Jammeh!
Long live Yahya Jammeh! Long live Yahya Jammeh! In fact, the reason behind most of these killings were flimsy. Moreover, those who were killed deserve and sympathy and are equally protected by the same constitution. Those who were killed, actually, we all know what they have done. Especially that of Tabora. How can you, your own wife, your own husband, pour oil in the ear and he perished? That was definitely very unsympathetic. Now, in fact, the reason behind most of the killing were flimsy, and moreover, those who were killed deserve our sympathy and are equally protected by the same constitution. Those executed were given enough chance to defend themselves in all courts in the Gambia, but were found to be responsible for their acts. So on that, I said, big no to EU. Again, big no to EU. Again, big no to EU. I thank you for your kind attention.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Today, my speech would not be long. I just want to thank all of you present and to receive you in your numbers on behalf of His Excellency the President, Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya Jammeh, who is aware that you are going to present this declaration to him, and who would have loved to be here with you to receive this declaration personally. But as we all know, due to the state of affairs, he has asked me to receive this on his behalf. I must confess that I am extremely thrilled and encouraged by this massive turnout as a show of patriotism and solidarity with the Gambia government and its leadership by demonstrating your vehement opposition to the 17 points demand issued by the European Union. There cannot be a better way to manifest your true love for your country, your leader, and to defend its sovereignty than what we are witnessing today. This solidarity march here in Janyambure draws its participation from all the 11 districts in the region and comprises of people from all walks of life, including civil servants, students, and etc. It is also a replica of what was done last Friday in Banjul, where a declaration represent the wishes and aspirations of the Gambian people was presented to the head of state, manifesting our unflinching support to his unwavering and stand together with his government, who earlier on condemned the 17-point demand raised by the EU during the emergency cabinet meeting. We are all living witnesses to the state where this country was before 1994. And after 18 years of steady progress and development, championed by the visionary leader, Chef Professor Dr. Alaji Yaya AJJ Jammeh, we could not stand by and watch any internal or outside forces to destroy that. We are an independent state and a sovereign nation who have break off from the yoke of colonialism since 1965, as mentioned in your declaration. We shall never allow that. We shall never allow to be colonized twice. With all these numerous development initiatives embarked upon by the government of the Gambia under the able leadership since the acceptance of our second republic, coupled with other developments registered especially in the key sectors of our economy like education, health, agriculture, and infrastructure, our government was never praised for that. But all the 17 points demand on Article 8 are centered on issues of defending criminals in the name of human rights. Yes. If they have any issues of human rights concern against Gambia, we should be respected as a state, as a sovereign state, and explore all avenues of dialogue with a view of finding a common ground instead of conditioning us by giving us directives and instructions together with time limits. We shall not accept that. Just to give an example from the 17 points as mentioned, we in the Gambia, we are saying no to that.
No!
And we will never, ever allow that to happen. I want to thank all of you, because we all know any decision that is taken by the president is always in the interest of the Gambian people. He will never make a decision that will be at the detriment of the Gambian people. What they have done is an insult to our integrity, it's an insult to our leadership, it's an insult to the people of the Gambia. So we will never, even if they are asking for a dialogue, we will not accept the dialogue unless and until they apologize to the people of the Gambia. On this note, I want to thank all of you, and I want to assure you that this declaration will be forwarded to the office of the president as soon as possible, and it will be also given to the National Assembly members so that they will also take it to the EU Parliament, where they are going to voice their anger and to the EU concerning this decision they have taken.
So thank you very much. Our president is a consultative type. He consults his people before he does anything. Whatever he does is the wishes of the entire Gambia.
They must apologize to the Gambian people for insulting us 17 times. There are 17 points or conditions are seen in the Gambia as insult. CRR. The 17 points or conditions, or so-called conditions, by the EU as insult for 17 times instead of conditions or points. We are appealing to the world that we need more peace in the small, peaceful, small, tiny, peaceful country of the Republic of the Gambia. The tiny, smiling coast of the Gambia. We respect each and every country's integrity. We must be respected, not should be respected, but we must be respected. We are very small, tiny, we know that, but with very big hearts. President Jammeh is not alone. We are all Professor Jammeh, all of us.